Okay, we are here for another lesson on roulette. This is my preferred beginner strategy. This is part 2 in my series. I did a video earlier last week on a professional strategy. This is a beginner strategy on roulette where you make $8 bets. That's right, you can just bet $8 on each spin, not including when you double down on winners, but I'll get back to that in a second. And you have good chance of winning, basically 1 out of 3 chance of winning every spin. And so you could get 1 win and make up for 3 losses, so it's a pretty good strategy. You can play for a while, you're not going to get killed, you could possibly win some money. So let's review the strategy here on roulette. And by the way, I'm on Independence of the Seas. I have the green felt. So again, just like last time, it's the American wheel. You got the 0 0 0, and that's how the wheel is laid out. If you would like to go on the internet and just show a roulette wheel and you can study the wheel to see how the numbers are spaced, I'll just review them again. Usually everything crisscrosses. So you have 1 2 3 4, or 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It just kind of crisscross. Some numbers like to go back to back. Like this is my preferred neighborhood right here, 1720 neighborhood. So the way I bet, I have 7 numbers in a row covered in this whole section from 11 all the way to 22. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. My personal bets, I have the 0 neighborhood covered. The 8 neighborhood is a big one. I only have 1 number in this area covered. That's a bad one. So I have a few numbers here. Anyway, that's kind of what I do. But I'm going to show you the beginner strategy. You bet $8 a bet, and you have 1 in 3 chance of winning. All right, so first thing you do is you take 5 $1 chips. Each dollar chip you have to determine these in advance, by the way. So pick out your favorite, what I call splits. So to review how these are done, I play on the inside, okay? These numbers, you hit on a straight up, it's 35 to 1. You hit on a split, so say you put a 7-8 split, it pays 17 to 1. That's the only 2 things I play. I don't play corners. This pays 8 to 1. So if it's, someone's putting out like $5 or $6 and they put them on these corners, you're not going to really win much. You win $8 on a payout and you have a $6 bet. You're really not doing much. It's better to do straight up and splits. So before you begin, you need to figure out your 5 favorite splits. So for example, you could do 0 0 0 split. You can do 1 2 split. You can do 7-8 split. You can do 17-20 split. You can do 28-29 split. How many was that? Let's see. 1 2, you got the 3, 4, and 5. So there's your 5 splits. All right, that's 5. Yes, we have 3 more dollars. The next dollar you pick. This is your predetermined number. Pick your 1 favorite number. Say you like 13. You put $1 on 13. So that pays 35 to 1. There's 6. Now you have 2 more dollars to put down. Now it gets a little tricky, but if you get used to it, that's fine. So then basically up to this point, your $6, you have the same bet every single time. You should be clockwork. Boom, 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 whatever. That should be no problem. Your next $2, what you do is, and this is my own original idea, wherever the ball landed on the last spin, let's say the ball landed on number 20. Well, now let's pick another number that we don't have in the splits. Let's say 15. 15 hit. All right. So we're going to put $1 on either 15 or either one next to it. So you have 3 choices. Put $1 on one of those 3. You could pick the repeater, or you could just pick one of the numbers next to it. So say you pick 34. Okay, that's your $7. Your $8, you're going to go to the opposite side of the wheel. So 15, you go to 16. You can bet it on 16, 33, or 4. So pick one of those 2. So you kind of have to see where the ball lands. So your first $6, you bet pretty quick. you see where the ball lands. See, say it lands on 15. So you're like, all right, I'm gonna do 34 and I'm gonna do 33. So you come back here, you put 1 on 34, 1 on 33. Now, you have your $8 bet. Now let's check out the odds. You have 5 splits. 5 splits has 10 numbers covered. You have 3 others on the number. That's 13. So you have 13 out of 38. That's about 1 in 3, right? 13 times 3 is 39. So you got a 1 in 3 chance. That means every 3 spins, you should be getting 1 hit. So if you have 3 spins, say you spent $24. You get 1 hit on a split, you get 17 back. Okay, that's not terrible. You get 35 if you hit on the number. So that wipes out your 3 losses. Now, here's the best part. Always double down on a winning bet. So say you bet the 1-2 split and 1 hits. You make your same bet that you just did, but this time you're gonna add a chip to your 1-2 split. Now you've already covered your 1 and 2, so what you do is for your next chip, you're gonna put it on the opposite side of the wheel. So actually, which is 2. So if you go 1 and look at the opposite side of the wheel, it's 2. Well, you already have 2 covered. Well, pick one of the other numbers. Pick 14.
Something silly like that.
So now you have another number covered. You want to make sure you have 13 numbers covered, at least 12 or 13 numbers covered. Okay? And once again, double down on the winning bets and never ever remove a winning chip. So, you know, this strategy, you're going to bet the same every time, $6, and then your other 2 is going to be from where the ball landed and the opposite side. And if you want to just become a little more aggressive, keep your $8 original bet, and if you have a winning number, say your 1-2 split is covered. So your regular bet's going to be 0 double 0, 1-2 split, etc., etc. And then you're going to go, okay, so my 2 extra dollars is going to be 1 on the, you know, either side of the winning number. So pick one that you didn't pick, say 14. Now you have another number covered. You could certainly go at it again. Now you have $2 more on there. Then you go to the opposite side and you pick, you know, say 27. Then at least you have 12 numbers covered. So there you go. Every 3 spins you should get a win, and when you get a repeater and you get your double of your previous win, that's when the money starts coming in. So conceivably, you know, say you're betting one of your numbers straight up is 8 and it hits, you get $35. You put another one on there, it hits again, you get 70. That's all from an $8 bet. So hope this video helped you. Like and subscribe for more. Peace out.